Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back, guys. It has been a while. I am trying to juggle some form of family routine, and it is going amazingly well. Thank you for asking. But today, we are here to play some Magic, to play some Pauper specifically. So this is my first ever league with a deck post Swiftspear ban. So what we are going to do is, first of all, shout out Cards Realms. It is a website that obviously does all sorts of different articles on Pauper, Commander, Standard, Hearthstones, Snap, Lorcana, you name it, they do it. So please recommend checking it out. I write Pauper articles on there. I cover all sorts of different things, from the discussion of bannings of Swiftspear, from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, spoilers, set reviews, all that sort of stuff for Pauper. So please check it out. And finally, don't forget to check out the Pierre de la Resistance, that is Casting Commons. It is a podcast that talks about Pauper and how everything you could possibly want to know about challenges, how decks are going, how decks are performing. What we talk about is everything covering Pauper, news related, challenge results, bannings, what our thoughts are on the format, all that sort of good stuff. Basically it. So without further ado, please also don't forget to like and subscribe. It is the best way to support me, especially through this, obviously, I want to say turbulent time, because I'm struggling to obviously keep uploading. So I'm trying to think of shorter upload videos that are potential, like discussions and things like that. So please let me know in the comments below as well what type of videos you'd like to see in the future, if more than just the league gameplay, because obviously the league gameplay is very intensive and time consuming, so they will be coming, but a lot slower than they used to. So please let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see, and also don't forget to like and subscribe, as it is the best way to support me. Much appreciated. Now let's dive right in. It's Pauper time. So guys, as you can see here, we are going to be playing some Mardu Synth. I have played this deck a lot, generally, and I did just want to be on camera just playing Tithe Blade. I think the card's great. We may have seen there is a black-white blade going around this sort of deck with Strands, Sentinels, Goliath Paladins, all that sort of stuff. So this might be the way to go on cutting the red, as we discussed on Casting Commons, but we're here to play some Wildfires and Crackland Shamans first, just because I do love the card, love these red cards, makeshift munitions, all that sort of stuff. All these red sideboard cards too. So I'm kind of just gonna throw it in the league and just see how it goes. I played a bit of Torrent practice and a little bit of other things here and there. So diving into it, basically what it is a Glinthawk Core Skyfisher engine with experimental synthesizer. You use it to basically draw through your deck very quickly, along with Deadly Dispute. There is other ways you could probably make this work, where you can basically just run Fanatical Offering and Wellspring and stuff and go through your deck that way, and then use Core Skyfisher as a value card with Tithe Blade. But there's other ways you can, there's many different ways you can build this. I have 3 different versions already just here, so I don't think there's a correct way of building it at the moment. Also, this likes to utilize Cleanse and Wildfire, not only for fixing, but also for ramp. So like basically you can cast multiple spells in one turn, which basically gets really key when you're looking at Chain and Synths and Skyfishers and things. I did try a list without Wildfire, also a Gates list as well, and it just kind of didn't gel very well. But here we are trying some more things. There is other options like Lembas here for Wellspring, but I just think like it sits there doing nothing, which is fine. So you're not too fussed about it, but it also just sits there and kind of helps with Crackland Shaman. So with the Swiftspear ban, I do think the format's going to be slowed down a little bit. Galv Blast will still be fine. I could potentially see cutting the 2 compasses for Lightning Bolts now, because obviously they've got like Tomb Raider, they've got Blast Runner and all that sort of stuff. So you just want to kind of kill those threats as quick as possible. But then we also want to clear the little stuff to clear, also to get the Tithe Blade out the way. Tithe Blade like hit the target you want to hit. So for those that don't know, this is basically a Chainer's Edict that also flips when you pay 5 and exile a creature, which can either be in play or your graveyard, to an artifact that basically becomes a win con. It just sits there and makes them lose when you game one. So it's quite nice. We do have a one of makeshift munitions just to kind of get there at the end. Also good against Fear. We have a one of Omen of the Dead to work with core Skyfishers. So if you are going to Tithe Blade craft with a creature and there's a Crackland Shaman or a Glinthawk or a Skyfisher in the dead, try to avoid using the Skyfisher because it works well with Omen of the Dead. But other than that, there's 4 Deadly Disputes, 2 cast downs just for normal target removal, and that's kind of it. You've got a lot of Rustville bridges, other bridges. We've got a one of Carnarium, which I'm also trying. A lot of them did run Boros. Carnarium, Boros Garrison, but we've only got these as the white spells, no journeys, so we will see how it ends up working out. Along with the sideboard, we have 2 spell bombs, which is just graveyard hit against Terror. We have a 3rd Navigator's Compass, which I don't think probably isn't necessary anymore, along with 2 Dawnbringing Cleggs, which is generally good. Good against Bogles, obviously with the enchantment removal. Good against 2 life, obviously against red if you need them. And then exile a card from the graveyard is pretty good against other things as well. We have 2 Electricaries too, obviously for X1 hit, like Corgates, Kuldotha, all that sort of stuff. A Crackland Shaman, again, for when we need white to go white board vibes against walls or whatever. Then we've got 4 red Elemental Blasts because blue decks are everywhere, it seems now, with Terror, with Glitters, with Corgates, with, you know, all that sort of stuff. So we'll kind of see if we need the full 4. And then we've got 3 Cast Into the Fires as well for Artifact hit. I don't think I could fit in a 4th, or if I need it, but we'll kind of see how it goes. So that's kind of the deck. I'm pretty looking forward to trying out, and I'll see you guys for round 1. So guys, we're in round 1 here. We're against Selka. This hand sucks. If I had literal 1 more land, it would be a Snapkeep because of the Wildfire. Do we risk it on the draw? We have a Crackland and a Galv Blast for early plays. So what? Feck it. YOLO. Could be a quick game though. Red. Blast Runner. So at least we kept the early removal with the Crackland and the Galv Blast. So we get to play the Goldmine Bridge, which we luckily drew, and then kind of hit this. Ugh. Ouch. Well, we get hit for 3. So do a Crackland shot? Nah, probably not, right? I'll probably just have to Galv Blast the Blast Run and hope they don't have Kuldotha. Bushwhacker. Uh-oh. 2, 4, 6, 8. Down to 9. So we can, if we draw a red source as well, it's pretty good here because we could. Yay. So. I'm just going to play this for some sort of thing on the board. Implement puts us to 8. We kind of need the compass into a Kuldotha. Jesus. Blast Runner. Well, this blocks the Blast Runner as long as nothing gets sacked. So we did. I think we have to just kind of sort our mana out here. Planes. Tithe Blade obviously can't attack here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much most likely to die here. Swing it. So we take 3, got 6. Bolt 3, and then probably die here. As expected. So, these are kind of the cards that I'm looking at. Potentially the Crackling as well. So what do we want to cut? I think Tithe Blade doesn't make the cut. Makeshifts are quite slow. So, and then do probably the Omen as well. Do we cut a Wildfire and keep the munitions in? Nah. I think Wildfire gets us out a lot of like sticky situations. We do lose a bit of removal here, but we've also gained, you know, like Electrickery and Crackling and things. So we'll see how it goes. To keep this, we have a Glint Hawk and a Compass and some early removal, both colours too. Implement's fine. We're just going to probably Wellspring here. Take some time. We've got Compass and Glint Hawk, so we just kind of want to find our mana. Cool. Stuck on one land. Oh no. Epicuro. So I just want to do this. I don't really care too much. So let's just see what happens here if the sack the implement, if they go wide, whatever have you. We'll kind of just gauge. Okay. Got 18. Don't want to just kill this. Oh no, I just think I just Deadly Dispute here because I have Compass plus. Huh. Yeah, so I think I just Deadly Dispute the Wellspring here because I have Compass plus Glint Hawk plus Cast Down potentially. Seal, sure. I guess there's a world where I draw a Galv Blast here, so I probably should have. So I probably should have done it before damage. Do I want a white sauce here? Look at all my Glint Hawks. Let's play this out. So we're at 17, and then we're gonna Glint Hawk it back. Basically, they can then Seal of Fire this, and then we take 3. But is what it is. All 4, eh? Synth. Cool Doter. Do they have the land to go land Bushwhacker? That'd be pretty annoying. Seal that, yeah. Land Bushwhacker? No. Okay, so we take 4. Mountain is pretty good because we can just play Compass here and then pass the turn because we're on 16 here and we can cast down the Blast Runner, especially if they sacrifice something here to kind of give it menace, and then we'll then Electrickery the rest of the board. Okay. So here I kind of just want to cast this with Overload. I don't think I want to kill this, right? I do now. Cool. So no damage was dealt. Another Blast Runner. Sure. Another Blast Runner. That's a lot of Blast Runners. So it's Glint Hawk. Yes. Bouncing this. going to play another one here and bounce this. And then basically this sets us up for a deadly dispute. So if they just sacrifice the synth or sacrifice something here, we can double block, kill one, and then we'll double block kill one's fine, and then we'll probably just compass. And then if they, I guess they're not gonna bolt anything. Oh, they are bolting one. Cool. Interesting that they did that after blocks. Because if they did it before blocks, both of them got through. But fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, wrong one. I actually meant to lead on this, but okay. I can cast everything, right? I can still cast everything. Cool. Easy enough. We have a Synth here, Chain, Lightning. No red to kind of thing it back, so that's fine, whatever. We take 3 here. We got 19. Crackland Shaman's a pretty good one, to be fair. So let's draw off the Wellspring, see what we draw. Galv Blast. So let's do this. I don't even think I need to do this now, right? I'll probably just play my land and pass. No, I'll probably do this now. So both of them are dead, and then we'll pop this because we can play anything we get here. Do we Wildfire? Probably not off the treasure token. Apologies about the slight cough. Something is going around. Currently on the Lemsip. Sure. Oh. Pressed the wrong card. I don't actually think it matters at this point. So we have 2 Galv Blasts here. We are over halfway through our deck compared to their only 20 cards through their deck. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Okay. Core Skyfish Auto. So I'm actually going to keep this until I find something like a Synth or a Wellspring or even an Omen of the Dead. But I took out the Omen of the Dead, didn't I? But yes. Point still stands. Like now. Let's go. Chaining till we see the sun. Wellspring. Okay. That went just about as well as I expected. So we have Core Skyfisher, we have Compass, we have Crackland Shaman, and a Galv Blast to lead off early. I am fine with this, especially if he leads on like Blast Runner here. I can then just play Mountain and kill it. And then I can lead on Rustvale Compass. Synth, implement, land implement. Okay. Cool. Rustvale, Compass, gain 3. That's the turn. Good thing is that the compasses are good at being able to be sacrificed to Crackland or what have you. Chop. Might as well play this, bounce this. Okay. Ow. Chain lightning, sure. Like burning cards on my Skyfish is fine by me. Attack for 2, sure. Deadly Disputer. So let's play Compass here that they know about, and then we'll just pass the turn. Like, I don't really care too much about taking 2 here. If they're going to Kuldotha plus Bushwhacker, that's also not amazing, but it's fine. It's better than exposing a Crackland Shaman, I think. We'll just take the 2, and then we'll Deadly Dispute this. I guess he's not the worst value. Like, Crackland Shaman killing 3 of these. Deadly Dispute. Oh, Electrickery, even better. So let's just play the Compass back to 21. Play this, and then we'll pass. It might even be worth... maybe not. It's interesting because Crackland Shaman gets exposed, but can kill X2s, where Electrickery doesn't get exposed, but can only kill X1s. Goodbye. Star, eh? Sure. Crack Star. Epicure number 4. Okay. 3 cards in hand. Wildfire, let's get a white source. Galv Blast number 2. Interesting. Tomb Raider, sure. Tomb Raider can eat a cast down. And we'll take the 1. That's fine by me. Wildfire again. Like, just getting redraws with this deck is pretty incredible. Black. Glinthawk. I feel like I want to save that. I don't need to use it on a Compass just yet. So I'll save that in case I get a Synth or a Wellspring. Like, we have time. Knowing that there's no Swift Spear coming and hitting us for 6 is quite refreshing, to be honest. And if we do need the life quickly, we do have access to a Compass for the Glinthawk. Bridge. They're just sitting there with 4 blood tokens and a Synth. Cracking Synth for a Blast Runner. No land though. Oh, they played the land for the turn, didn't they? They're going to hit for 1, that's fine. Oh no. What am I talking about? I'm talking gibberish. Sure. Wellspring. So then I Glinthawk this, play it again. Yeah, so I Glinthawk. Okay. Yes. Bounce this. Play it again. Glinthawk. Play it again. So I could sack a... Yeah, actually I'll probably do that and sack a land, right? Yeah, so I just play Glinthawk. Gets me a redraw. Because I was thinking I just sacrifice the Wellspring and then the treasure, but I probably just sack a land and then cast this and then kind of pass the turn. I don't need to do this just yet. I don't think. It's not needed. I'll see if they commit anything else. Pitch a land. So I can take 5, got a 12. I probably just... probably the Rust Fit. I'll keep the Compass. Because it's, well, good to have. Look at all these redraws. Mountain. So 5 cards. So it's leading a Synth. A Galv Blaster. Let's get into. To attack for 4, see what happens. Galv blast them down to 12. So we actually only need to hit them once with these 2 Glinthawks because we've got double Galv blast in hand, which is interesting. Having access to the Galv blast is pretty crucial, to be fair. Like, it gives you so much reach. Turns the corner so quickly. So if I copy this, they just kill this. So I don't really care about copying it, that's fine. Goblin Bushwhacker kicked. Sure. We'll take the 2. Fine by me. Easy. GG. See you guys for round 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 2. We are on the play and we will keep this hand. We've got both our colours. We've got 4 mana effectively with the Rakdos Carnarium. We might need to deploy the Carnarium early, depending on what we're against, but we do have the Tithe Blade to kind of clean things up on turn 2, and also the Skyfisher to bounce it if needed. So, see where we go. We're against another red deck? No. Gates, eh? So we'll just take our time with the Wellspring. We'll get the Deadly Dispute going and the Modern Agent. The Modern Age! Discarding a Strands, eh? Okay, so at least we get to... I kind of want to deploy this now, so do I just play... Yeah, I'll just play the Wellspring. And then deploy the Carnarium. We have access to 4 mana next turn if we want to. Or we can just... Tithe and Blade up or whatever. Squawk! Sure. Squadron Hulk. So they only got 2. Interesting. So I shoot the bird. I'll just wait to shoot this, right? Actually, I'll probably just tie the blade, right? I tie the blade, got 7, 6, 5. I'm just gonna tie the blade. Shoots this down. And 6, 5. We will do, and then I'll just wait. Basically, and then end the turn. Deadly Dispute. We obviously have Course Guys, Fisher Titan Blade. They do have Prismatic Strands up, but they don't have a white creature yet. But they'll probably play a Squadron Hawk here, I'm guessing. They do not. Okay. Oh. Brainstorm. Okay. Brainstorm into Squaddy, I guess. Sounds good to me. Yep. Let them do their thing. And then we'll end the turn. Deadly Dispute or Wellspring. So we can basically Titan Blade, bounce. So we bounce Titan Blade here. So the way I did it this way meant that we didn't get rid of the we had to get rid of the treasure, but overall I think it's okay because they can't. Yeah, this is fine. And we'll start with a synth. Then another synth, and then we'll Titan Blade. Oh, I didn't need to tap that banner. So then this also plays around Spell Pierce, but also kills that thing. And we've got Deadly Dispute open end of turn. If we feel needed. I think we've got this game on lock. Basilisk Gate. So 3 Squadron Hawks dealt with. They're going to play another or not? Play a Modern Age, okay. Sacred Kataru. If they want to spell pieces, that's fine. It's a lot of lands. Synth. Plans. Synth. Glintalk. I'm actually just going to bounce the Tithe Blade, to be honest. Play the Plains. And then Tithe Blade the Sacred Cat. We have a cast down for one of these. And then I'll just Wellspring. Really straightforward stuff. Don't think there's anything scary that they could deploy here, but unsure. So just journey our guy and then leave it at that. So let's start off with a Glinthawk here on a Synth. Plans. Play the Synth. Crack a Synth. Crackland Shaman. So let's play Crackland Shaman. Care about. I guess we might as well play the Artifact Land because of makeshift munitions, but other than that, I don't really get too much. Don't think the card's particularly well positioned here. So I'm probably just gonna craft the Tithe Blade with the Crackland Shaman. So I'm gonna play Glinthawk probably on a Tithe Blade to try and get rid of one of these. But they do have counterspell open, which they are going to deploy. Yep. So I need to find another removal spell. That's another removal spell. Another counterspell. Another 3 colorless mana rope. So I can try and crack these to draw something with the Crackland Shaman. But I think I'll probably just hold out. I'll probably even just play untap land to play around Spell Pierce and then pass the turn. Like, worst case scenario, we've got Glinthawk to block. We also have a Glinthawk in the graveyard now to craft with a Tithe Blade. Then I'll play a Gate here. Got our 2 cards. So we're going to hope that they don't have... Yeah, that makes sense. Last Squadron Hawk. Protect against Galv Blast here. Sure. Just a casual 10-11. Just the one? Nope, both. Cast down this. Is their last card? No, okay. So we'll take the 2. We again still need answers for these. Which is quite unfortunate, but... That is an answer for one of them. Which one we get rid of? We get rid of the white one, which is... So I'm going to hit with everything, bar the Glinthawk, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because they need then 2 removal spells. And then I'm going to pop a Synth, I think. Before I play a land. Because if I find a removal spell here, I can cast it. Cycle Fume, sure. Glint Hawk. Well, if I knew that, I probably should have done that before attacks. Like it's going well. So let's see what the 2 cards in their hand is. It's Tithing Blade, which they know about. Did they get a counter spell? They did. Okay. So let's pop this first. See what we get. Galv Blast. So let's just Galv Blast this, right? And it's game winning, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we Galv Blast this anyways. No, let's attack first. There's only 1 card in hand. Rah! 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then we can Galv Blast them. Then if they have a counter spell, we Galv Blast them again. Thinking through is thinking through. Go. So, Electrickeries are pretty good. Spell Bombs are pretty good. Or do we just get rid of... I think we don't even Spell Bomb, we just Dawnbringer, right? We get rid of Crackland Shaman. Is there not much on the floor? Compass. Overall seems pretty good. Fairly easy keep here. Double Wildfire really allows us to get our colours sorted, but hopefully they'll only have 1 blast, I'm guessing. But we will see. Hopefully they'll have 0, but we cannot rely on it, I guess. Modern Age? Squadron Hawk, okay. Okie dokie. Squadron Hawk with an early Basilisk as well. It's pretty scary. Come on. Yes, got a Black Sauce. And we draw Carnarium, which is another Black Sauce, which is quite nice. But we basically get to Tithing Blade plus Wildfire here too. Okay. And then don't have a white sauce. So we get a Wildfire. Do we want a Wildfire? Actually, I don't think we want a Wildfire, do we? We want a Dawnbringer. Hit this. And then we want to Tithing Blade, hit that. And that works out quite nicely. Kill both guys. And yeah. Set ourselves up pretty nicely here. Preordained, sure. And then we've got a Squadron Hawk follow up. I don't know where my revealed's gone, but there's 3 there. I'm guessing. Here's another one. I think I just kind of want to get aggressive, really. So I'll get a Core Skyfisher here, bounce to Tithing Blade, place a Tithing Blade, place a Carnarium, hit for 1. Just start getting in, really, because we've got Wildfire, we've got some redraws. Just keep the board clear. Obviously the Modern Age is the awkward one, but We'll see how it all pans out. Should be okay. Journey to Skyfisher here. Sure. So if we find another Skyfisher, we can bounce the Dawnbringer. So let's Synth. See if they counter this. They are holding up counterspell here. They do not. Interesting. So that's Wildfire. Not countering that either. Got a white source. I'm really confused what they are going to counter. That's what they decide to counter. Interesting. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye. I was confused by that, but we managed to Wildfire the Basilisk Gate, kind of appease the damage a little bit and see what happens here. We can look at crafting here as well. Titan Blade, crafting the Glinthawk. Ooh. So let's Wellspring. Yeah, Wellspring. Electrickery. So I kind of want to play the Dawnbringer here. Let's see if it resolves. I doubt it will. But we'll see. Yeah. Yep. That is totally fair. Sorry guys, something baby crying came up. So basically ended up winning this. Game 3. Came down to just value. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to record it because obviously baby crying, but we did end up winning, so we are 2-0, and I will see you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 3. We are on the play, and we are going to... Oh my god, that was so close. Grab one more land, I'd be laughing, but unfortunately not. So we're just going to simply mulligan this. Sounds pretty good. I don't know if I get greedy and just bottom a Deadly Dispute and keep both of these, which I actually am inclined to do. I like keeping the Glinthawk anyways, compared to... we want the Black Live anyways. So if we draw a basic here, we can potentially cast down something. Blue. So it's Terror, most likely. Do I show them the white source? Probably not. I like just showing them black red. They're gonna probably end step like Mental Note or something. Yeah. I have a feeling they're gonna be blue red, but this snow cover kind of just gives me that vibe. But they very much could be something else. No, they are blue red. All good. Put the bottom 3, and they've got counterspell. Coolio. So that's Wildfire for a white source. And we draw a Synth. That's pretty good. So are they fairies or are they Terror? Most likely Terror, but we'll see. Okay. So we do a Deadly Dispute, eh? So I think we probably just lead on a Wildfire. See what happens. It resolves. Okay. 2 black souls. Probably just get a red, right? No, probably just get another white. I don't hate that. And then we'll just play this Wellspring. Nice draw there, the Wellspring. You're going to counterspell it. Go on, do it. Do it. Oh my god, they actually did. Let's go. 3 manas. Pieces. So the curve, the blue-red curve, interesting. So there's counterspell and Serpentine curve. Punt is fine. I think we kind of need to get out of really big spell range. So let's start off with a Synth. Mountain, eh? Then we'll go Glintalk. Bounce the Synth. Core Sky Fisher. Let's Synth again. A Deadly Dispute. So I want to play the Core Skyfisher, but do I bounce the Synth? Because there's quite a few cards here I can't play. I feel like I might just bounce a land. Huh. Or I just mill the top, right? It's at the end of the world. Right, so that's basically, so these two Deadly Disputes are the only two Deadly Disputes we've got left, which is fine, good to know. Let their removal spells start coming, unless they're going to start curving us here. Nope, bolt that. So we've only got one red source. We will block if they do attack, but they do not. Okay. So let's start with a Synth. Resolves. Start with another Synth. And then Deadly Dispute, one of these. Can't spell that, so that's fine. We don't get a treasure, but we do get another Synth, eh? A lot of cards again we can't cast here. Maybe I shouldn't have tapped this black. I just had a feeling there's going to be a black card there. Titan Blade Exile is really annoying. I'll start getting in though. Frantic Inventory, sure. Pieces. So they've got Pieces, Brainstorm, Lorien, Volatile, Frantic Inventory, and Scred. So they're probably going to take Scred and then like either another Pieces or the Lorien revealed, I guess. Could take the Brainstorm. Yeah, Brainstorm and Scred. I don't know why my thing's not showing, but oh well. So they've got Curve, and a Scred. I don't want them to Scred now, even though I know they probably will. Attack for one. I would like them to Scred in my turn, so at least I can Deadly Dispute the Glinthawk if needed. Nice. So 6 cards, including a Scred and cool. Wildfire. Okay. So let's do this. Bouncing the Synth. Get some more cards. Let's play this one. Let's Titan Blade this Augur. And then play this land. So we've still got some sort of thing on the board. They have quite a lot of another bolted face. Uh-oh. It's quite worrying, to be fair. I don't know why this is not showing, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if they have Serpentine Curve Fling here, we die. They do have Serpentine Curve, it's just if they have their Fling. There's the Serpentine Curve. We're going for it. Have the Fling. Go. They got us. So I don't think Spellbomb's probably okay. It's not fantastic. It's okay. Just because it gets to hit like frantic inventories and things is probably where it's okay at. I don't think we want these. I'm unsure if they've got Terror. And Crackland probably goes too. I still think we keep Tidal Blade cast down. It just kind of keeps the board clear. Makeshift probably goes. I like to keep the burning. Do we just cut a cast down? Or a wow? No, probably just a cast down, right? I don't hate that. So at least we've still got 4 Titan Blades and a cast down. And then 4 Galv Blasts as well if needed. Doesn't really do much. It's a lot of lands too. This seems a lot better. I would just bomb the black source. Let's play a red source here. Basically so we can play Synth plus red elemental blast, I guess, if we need to. And it means we have to keep the black source open. Obviously before we do this swamp. I think this lowers the cards that I can cast, but at least yeah. If we hit a land. Like, it was a bit of a weird one there because, like, we could have let that resolve, let that get countered. But I do think there was enough there that we probably could have cast. Maybe not. Maybe I was just wrong. Let's synth again. Did they find the Beb? No. No Beb in sight. Deadly Dispute. They got a red, which obviously doesn't matter. Pretty annoying, really. Another white source. Put a spell bomb. As if we exile the Reb as well. Especially after drawing one. This allows us to spell bomb anything in the graveyard if we feel necessary. I don't think we will, but good to have. They're just playing lands and passing. I like it. Wildfire, eh? I'm only gonna play the land. Do I play the time? Probably not. Probably just pass, right? And then yes. Yes. This is still on my turn. Okay. I maybe should exile there, but I think I can wait for another frantic inventory, I'm not really sure. So they drew a card, then they were an Evolver Miles. Do I draw? Nah, I'll probably just wait. Core Skyfisher, I like the start. Let's go. Skyfisher bounce Synth. Glinthawk. Synth. Are you joking me? So they don't want to cast anything here, like no brainstorms are out. Okay. Because we can just rev it for free. Wait, they are gonna. Alright, okay. And do that. So we will deadly dispute this. Goodbye. This is all fine. No issues here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie them blade, I think, especially if he augurs here. No, okay. 5 cards are pieces, 17 curves, 17 curve, brainstorm island. So take one curve, one brainstorm. Yep. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Borean. Yep. Gets a fjord, plays the fjord. Right, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna play this. Yeah. So I play this. We sacrifice nothing. Let's flip this from the Glinthawk. Play our red land and then pass. So we have Red Elemental Blast up. We also have Spell Bomb Sacrifice. Not that it works with Curve, because obviously it hits exiled stuff as well. Like it counts exiled stuff, but the reason I want to do this was it basically gets pieces, counterspell, ponder, scred, lightning bolt pieces. So I'm assuming counterspell plus scred probably. Unless I really want to dig even deeper. They chose pieces and ponder. Okay. So the reason I did this was basically I know there's going to be a lot of spells in the graveyard, but it's like sort of like a ticking clock that we can at least start with. Gets us out of life, like weird life gainy range. Probably won't happen because there's like 19 things in the graveyard here. Doesn't seem like the greatest of matchups for us, to be fair. Because we just want to grind, and then this deck can definitely grind. Deadly Dispute and Wildfire. Okay, so let's Wildfire this. Get a mountain, I guess. Glinthawk. So let's Synth. Drossforge. Do I Deadly Dispute the egg here? Probably, right? A Galv Blast. And an Omen. So I might as well play this land. And I might as well Galv Blast them. So we've got Golf Blast, Red Elemental Blast, and Omen up. We will probably look to try and Omen of the Dead the Skyfisher to bounce the Omen of the Dead and all that sort of stuff. Bottom, that's fine. Not really concerned. Oh, so the spell bomb's kind of there for like frantic inventory, but 24 cards left in their deck. How many counter spells is this in? 1, 2, 2, right? Yep. There's still 2 more. Pieces. They got pieces. Scred, Island, Brainstorm, Breath Weapon. So they choose Scred and Brainstorm. I think I will end of turn Omen. Omen the Skyfisher. Woo! Clean up, they discard a card. They discard an Augur. Okay. So let's Skyfisher, bounce the Omen. Do I want to draw a card? I think I want to draw a card. Let's draw a card. So I can hit a Glinthawk here. They didn't take the Breath Weapon. So I can Omen. So if I Omen, bring back the Glinthawk. Glinthawk, back a land. Play said land again. Glinthawk. Yes. I guess I just return a treasure at this point. Tapped on too many white sources, but it should be okay. So we've got 2 Titan Blades if we need them. Got a Red Elemental Blast. We've obviously flipped 2, which is quite annoying. Brainstorm, sure. But we're just trying to get through a lot of their removal. So, why is nothing showing? So, Scred, that's fine. Can't do nothing about that. Scred that, okay. Augur, sure. So I did get a little greedy with the Omen, because you can keep it in your hand just until the Skyfisher dies and keep recurring it, which is okay to do, and probably most likely the correct play most of the time. I chose to shuffle, it's fine. So I will Titan Blade this. So you got 13. Wellspring. I guess we'll lead on that first before we commit anything else. Skyfisher, great card. So we'll attack for 2. Just in case they like bolt this, basically. And then we'll Titan Blade. Skyfisher, bounce the Omen. Omen. Back to Skyfisher. Hi. And then now we've got 2 Skyfishers in the bin. I'm gonna. Oh no, I have a treasure. And the Skyfisher. Oh no, it's not. It's a Skyfisher. No. Never mind. Never mind. Do this, and then we will play the red white land and pass. And then we can look at probably flipping the Tithen Blade to cast into the fire on what, this land? Okay. This is fine. Interesting. Am I gonna get wrecked because I played the red-white tap land and not the mountain? But we'll see. We will see. On 23, they have... I actually don't know how many spells. Do they have a counter spell? Most likely. Yep. And then they have the fling. I mean, I'm assuming it's enough. 26. And then the fling. GG. Yeah, I maybe... Interestingly enough, I maybe should have boarded in, as weird as it seems, the third compass. Because you can't interact, unless you reb the actual curve, you can't interact with it really. You can't cast down the curve before the fling. You just kind of out life gain it. And I think there's like there is a number that you can obviously get to where they can't actually get any higher. Especially if you then do have the removal for the curve so they can't attack. So maybe that was a better option than Spell Bomb and keep the two compasses in. Who knows? Anyways, guys, see you guys for round 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 4. We are again on the play. We actually will keep this. As weird as it sounds, there's no white source as of yet. We have a bridge. We have a bridge, so basically we can wildfire if we draw one. We have red sources here. I'm gonna end up... Okay, are we against the curve again? We are gonna play both these lands out before we play the synth, though. Blue, red everywhere. What's going on? I like it how basically I kept no white hand, like no white sources hand, and then I've literally drew 2 white cards since. Augur, sure. Makes the most sense, and they have got a breath weapon. I actually feel like I'm against the exact same deck. 2 curves. Look at all these white cards. Synth. They're debating spell pace here. No, they're not. White sauce. Oh, let's go. Cool. Look at all these white cards. So I'm probably not going to Deadly Dispute unless... I don't even know. The cast down or smash to dust or something. I have no idea. They did the usual of Augur putting to the bottom. And they didn't attack for 1. Okay. Wildfire 2. So let's start with a Glintalk on the synth. This only gets awkward if it's a white card on top. The spell pieces, I'm annoyed, but not really too annoyed, because it is nice to be able to like use these 4 cards to remove, like as removal spells, but it is what it is. I'm not particularly fussed. What's with the blue-red everywhere? Blue-red is everywhere. they used a breath weapon on a Glintalk. Okay. Sure. You got it. Galv Blast 2. I'm gonna Galv Blast one of these. Alleviate some. It's not a lot of pressure, but just alleviate whatever pressure that there is. This can now block here. I'm really confused on what they are. I don't know if they're like the Terror deck or if they're like another curve deck or what. I have no clue. But breath weapons are odd choice. Scred that issue. Hit for 1. Ninja? No. Gotta keep these options open. You don't really know what you are against. So that's Glintalk yet again. So this is the 4th Glintalk. Obviously the 4th Glintalk's in our hand. Can't spell sure. Glintalk. Whee! Wildfire. Let's play this. Tithe Blade. Pretty good. So we'll Tithe Blade first because we'd rather have this in play than... Like, so say if they have a spell pierce here, I don't really care if they counter the Wildfire. Yeah. Cool. It's fine. Oh no, they bolted that. Black. Red. Let's get a white source, I guess. And then play the black-white land. Oh, so we have Course Skyfishes here to return the Synth or the Tithe Blade. But I feel like they're on like a Terror deck. I don't know why. Just my feeling. They could be on this curve deck that seems to be, yep, Terror. Terror. Okay. So... Hello. Goodbye. Terror! So let's board these in. Board these in. Maybe want the Crackland as well. Not too sure yet. I'll put the Crackland here. So we definitely want rid of the munitions, I think. Want rid of the compass. Omen's great. Wildfire. Do we want to be sacking 5 artifacts really as well? Galv Blast's a bit weak. Probably keep 2 in though, right? Crackland is good against. Do I want an Electrickery for Murmur and Mystic? Crackland will struggle. Maybe I just run all the Galv Blasts out. And then board in an Electrickery. I don't know if that's a good call or not. Especially with it being like a Synth pile. Maybe I'm supposed... I just like the idea of a way to deal with the birds. Let's register this. It could be wrong. Like we have the... Removing the 4 blasts is pretty poor. No red source. A Tithe Blade, Glintalk. I will keep because I can play this, but I don't think it's a great keep. I'm on the draw. There's a chance that if we just draw a bridge here, well, like absolutely golden, and we do have a lot of bridges. See? Just gotta hope. Just gotta hope. Yes. Auger. Brutal. Brutal. Absolutely savage. Pondarusha. I feel like I want to keep the Glinthawk for Tithe Blade. Yep. So I'm not going to like Glinthawk here to then replay the Spellbomb. I will play the Wellspring, however. Deadly Dispute is a great draw. Gives us access to not only red, but lets us draw 3 cards. Augur, sure. Into melee. Oh. Revealing. Nothing. Wop wop. Get wrecked. Get good. Is Spell Pierce going to be a problem? Like, if I Tithe Blade now, is this going to be an issue? I want to say yes. Spell Pierce is a problem. So I'd like the Spell Pierce to counter the Deadly Dispute, I think. I'm going to do this now. Because then I have to have Spell Pierce. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, I feel like I play the Mountain, right? I just play the Mountain and then play Tithe Blade. I don't hate that. And then I can then play the Rustvale to then Wildfire. 1, 2, 3. Cool. This allows me to keep a Glinthawk up just to start attacking, which is also great. And I got value for the Tithe Blade for the Terror. 1, 2, 3. Ponder, sure, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can tap out for a Terror, but I don't think that's kind of what their game plan will be. Now we can play Rustvale. We can then Wildfire for a probably a Black Source, actually. Maybe, yeah, probably a Black Source, because even if they're casting it by this, we've still got a second red source. So double Wildfire. Let's Wildfire here. They could cast into fight the Blue Elemental Blast. Huh. Do I want to fight over this? Do I really want to fight over this? I don't think so. That's fine. I'll just start beating down. Oosh. Lightning Bolt. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll pop this. May as well. Another Tithing Blade's pretty good. I would like another Black Sauce. Augur, sure. 3 cards in hand. Still going to be 3 because Augur's going to whiff. Augur's going to whiff. Breath Weapon. Okay. So they got Breath Weapon plus 3 unknowns. You got it. Let me get a Black Sauce, please. Yay! Black Sauce. Synth's a great one. So let's play the Tithing Blade, the one that they know about. Let them get rid of the Augur. And then we'll play the Rust Veil. Cast into Fire. Nice way the value here, I guess. They might have Spell Pierce, but that's fine. Cool. And then you sacrifice Summit. Goodbye. And I still have a Red Elemental Blast up as well, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Good. Interesting that they decided to cast it fire that and not my Rust Veil. 4 manas for a Murmuring Mystic. Let's Red Elemental Blast that. Which is also good because if they have a counterspell for this, they are tapped out. Nice. Raise up. Okay. Let's go! The Red Elemental Blast for the Murmuring Mystic. Is just what I needed. So I can now go Synth, Glintalk, Synth. Which is pretty good. Synth. Glintalk. The Synth. Some Valyao. What are we getting? What are we getting? Deadly Dispute, eh? So I don't really want to. Oh no, I'm gonna Mountain. So I can't. I guess I can play this. Tithing Blade, eh? So it's Deadly Dispute. This. And we got what? A Glintalk. So let's play said Mountain. Play said Tithing Blade. And then let's Glintalk. It's gone. It's getting exiled anyways, so 8 cards in hand, eh? Probably just get rid of a Rust Veil here. But again, still have Red Elemental Blast open. So we are gonna get Breath Weapon here, which is totally fine. I'm not too concerned. Paying costs. Augur, sure. One, two. They reveal a Ponder. So they have Ponder. But they could have got rid of the Breath Weapon, to be fair, with the Brainstorm. But they actually, to be fair, the Brainstorm locked themselves, haven't they? Up until now. Land. I'm assuming there's a Breath Weapon coming, but they might wait, I guess. Cool. So I'm going to attack, let them Breath Weapon, then I'm going to Tithing Blade, then I'm going to Synth and Wildfire. That is the game plan. Rah! Okay, you take 4. So let's Tithing Blade. Goodbye. I should have targeted the Rust Veil actually, in case they have a cast into the fire. They do not anyways. It's okay. Let's do this. Then let's play Synth. What do we draw? Oh, what do we flip, I guess? Core Skyfisher. Do this and then just bounce the Tithing Blade, I think. Unless there's obviously a counter spell. I'm not going to return the Synth and then have my red Elemental Blast or down on the, or just down to the treasure token. I just don't think it's worth it. Taking out the Galv Blasts here might be problematic because it puts us very heavy reliant on the Omen of the Dead. Yes. Yes. So we'll call Skyfish here the Synth. Deadly Dispute. So it's Wellspring. Whee! Anything? Nothing? Are you going to counter anything at all? Nothing at all. Synth. Glintalk. Glintalk. Whoop. So then let's Glintalk the Synth. So 2 cards in hand. Synth. And what we playing? I'm gonna end up decking myself. What do I want to play here? A Crackland Shaman, I guess. And then discard another Crackland Shaman. And then a Cast Down, right? Actually, the Cast Down is probably quite useful. Is it? Probably just got Crackland, yeah. Crackland Shaman, Cast Down, because Cast Down's fine, but we have Tie the Blades for Terror, and we have a Red Elemental Blast for Murmur Mystic. So it's not the end of the world. But we just kind of need to start getting some damage in. So, and we drew a Cast Down. Anyways, so let's start hitting for 5. See what happens. Woo! Not 12. Plus be down 12. Yay! Yay! Question mark. Yay! 12. Synth. I feel like I want my Skyfish. What do I feel like I'm gonna start cracking this. Yeah, start cracking these. A red Elemental Blast. No blue spell play at the end of their turn. It's fine. 2, 4, 6, 7. Another thing we could do is Tithe Blade to start flipping, but I kind of don't really like that as much. Omen's great. Right. Lightning Bolt, that, sure. You get 2 cards in hand. You just take 5. Okay. So 2 cards in hand makes it most likely that this Omen resolves. Because I can Red Elemental Blast a counter spell. You get 2 cards in hand. Do I return some Glinthawks? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I probably do. Do. Glinthawk. Skyfisheroo. Have I played along this turn? Let's find out. So we've got an army on the board, all because of Omen of the Dead. And let's see what happens. See if they can answer all of this. I don't think they can, and I think it's probably lethal, but we'll see. Like, breath weapon kills this, and this, and they're still taking 6. But we got there. Nicely done. Terra's a lot better than us than Curve with that fling shenanigans. That was just a misboard by me, unfortunately. But see you guys for the 5th and final round. Hey guys, welcome to the 5th and final round here. We are on the draw, but we have a pretty good hand, seemingly like a terror draw here. So we're going to lead on the black-white land. I don't think it really matters. It's either black-white or black-red because we want to get the Titan Blade down as soon as possible. Should have... Oh, it's FAMs. BAMs! This could be rough. Let's play Compass, then we'll play Drossforge. So this allows us to have Galv Blast up to kill Sunscape Familiar, but we also do have just Titan Blade if the Seagate. Okay. So we'll just lead on Titan Blade, play the Rust Veil. And rebuying Edict effects is probably the best way out of this. As opposed to like the card advantage. Galv Blasts are pretty good at removing combo pieces, but I also think we need to be sort of semi-aggressive too. Looking at Wildfire and stuff like this as well is pretty good. Works really well with what the hell? Esper Familiars. Okay. God Pharaoh's Faithful, sure. Okay. It's Titan Blade. This most likely resolves. Cool. And then we're gonna Glinthawk. I'm gonna bounce his Titan Blade here. More to keep Edicts up, and then we'll start with the Synth next turn, assuming they don't play anything relevant. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. So we'll start by attacking for 2, and then we'll play a Synth. We do have a land if that is ever necessary. Deadly Dispute is a good one. So let's play this mountain. I'm actually just going to Deadly Dispute the Compass here. Maybe I should be Deadly Dispute the Titan Blade. This is probably going to get countered. 4 mana. 4 mana. Rewind. Unwind. Mating. Okay. That's pretty brutal that I've had to pay full cost for that. Sure. So they paid 4, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting depending on the actual deck here. Like basically it could be blue-white familiars. Yeah, that's fine. You basically got blue-white familiars, but like playing Lorien Revealed and Ice Tunnel for Snuff Out. So that's interesting that we couldn't most likely know this to. Yeah. So they're on 14 and we've got 2 Galv Blasts. Imagine if we just Wellspring Synth and just flip both Galv Blasts. That'd be pretty cool. There's another Synth. Omen of the Dead. So we want to play this. And then we'll just play the Wellspring out. Like, it's not great that we've had to play it for no value, but playing it is basically allows us to get caught Skyfishes later on in the game. So let's go with a Synth. And then I think I'll pop a Synth as well. This is getting like prohibited, sure. Play this. Well, pop this, sorry. Get a 2/2. Do I care about the Ica Wellspring? I have makeshift munitions in the deck, so probably. It does mean I don't have any mana up for Cast Down or Galv Blast, but ultimately I think I'm going to be fine. I don't think we're going to get combo killed. And if we can deal this 2 damage. Oof. 5 mana at the beginning of our combat. Okay, it reminds me of an extra blue tapped. You got it. Into Ash Barrens, sure. Snow-covered plains. So we have a time later cast down. If this somehow gets 2, we're on, like, they're on 12. Like, so if we can get this 2 damage in, but ultimately I think they're going to play a bunch of creatures. Like a Murmur Mystic, for example. And to snap my token, that's pretty minging. Pretty minging. Into Muldrifter. Okay. So I guess our best way is to hopefully find... Nope. So we want to cast down this, which is okay. So we're going to lead on Synth. Well, there's our cast down anyways. So I'm going to cast down this. And I'm going to play this. And then pass. So I want to kind of hold the Galv Blasts as long as possible, if possible. Like, obviously, if I get combo killed here, then I'm going to use a Galv Blast, but the token's fine. Sure. Okay, so then we've got an Ice Tunnel and a Swamp. 5 for another Muldrifter. No, okay. For a Lorien. Faithful's pretty annoying. Attack for 3. Go. Draw. So we draw, pop a Synth, and we flip a makeshift munitions. So let's try and get this resolved. It most likely gets countered here. So that is annoying, but ultimately I actually think this might be an issue for us, and not just the Sunscape. So I don't really know what the best way forward is here, if I am totally honest. And I actually think we may lose this game. Else I should have left another red open. Okay, let's... Wonder what they'll think of getting back here. I don't think this matchup's particularly good either. get back meeting. And then this opens up the ephemerate. Nope, it dies. Okay. So they're meeting. They can tap all 4 things if they want to draw 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no blue. Okay. 29 cards left in the deck. To our 33. So they're going to start swinging for 3. That's fine. Got 17. Okay. Another blue spell puts him to 18. 2 mana, is it probably a snap, right? Fade away. For each creature, its controller pays 1 or sacrifices a permanent. Okay. I'll just sacrifice an Eagle Wellspring here. Instead of paid to 4, it seems rather odd. You may pay up to X for each mana I spend. Okay. Thank you for the card. Super odd, but okay. So 1, 2, 3. Well, that's annoying. Do I hit this? Probably. So we will attack for 2, put them at 16. And then Tithe Blade, they'll probably get rid of the Bird Illusion. They'll get rid of the Faithful. Okay. That's sort of okay with me. Drawn 4 cards. We have 3 Galv Blasts, 2 guys, so another Faithful, okay. Oh, that's a bit annoying. 3 cards. And then they're attack for 3 again. Fine. Wildfire again, eh? So let's... What do we wildfire? Do we wildfire the Ice Tunnel? Deadly Dispute. That's a pretty good one. I think Deadly Dispute the Wellspring here. Hit like a Crackling Charm or something? No, call Skyfish. Skyfish is not the worst. Do I hit bounce back the Omen? Probably do, right? If I bounce back the Omen here. So if this gets countered, we probably just play a basic and then flip a Tithe Blade, exiling the Glinthawk. Then if it doesn't, we probably bounce the Omen, yeah, so we bounce the Omen, the Glinthawk, and then bounce the Tithe Blade and then play the Tithe Blade. I don't hate. Yep. Come on. Mate, you're in a very time-consuming deck. I'm kind of gonna play faster than this. So bounce the Tithe Blade, play Mountain, Tithe Blade them. We still have a Galv Blast open if needed. Interesting that they still get rid of the Godfarer's Faithful here. 3, 4 mana. Just gonna hard cast a Snuff Out on the Core Skyfisher. That's fine. Two cards in hand. Also, no Ephemerates yet. No Flicker either. Might Suffocating Fumes here, which I think is fine. Dawnbringer Cleric. Exile the Core Skyfisher here. Yep. Totally fine. Do I... I'm going to sack this to Scry. Bottom. Draw. Tithing Blade. So let's play Tithing Blade. So block 1, take 4. Got a 12, so we have 12 damage in hand. Do they have... Let's see what they got. They are F6. Nice. Let's go! Managed to squeeze the win. So we want an army of cards. So I basically think these two, we kind of want the Crack On, kind of want the Spell Bomb, we want all this. Makeshift. Deadly Dispute gets a lot worse with all the counters. If I cut a couple of Wellsprings, actually I want to keep 3 Wellsprings. Take extra Wildfires out because of Bebs. And call it a day there. So, like, what? Okay. I think this is fine. This isn't the worst. Like, we've got no red, but ultimately we have Spell Bomb, we have black and white sorcerers, we have a Wellspring to lead on. With the second tap land, I don't hate playing Spell Bomb first, followed up by Wellspring. Chancery. If I draw a mountain here, that'd be pretty good. Just Wildfire the Chancery. Alas, it was not meant to be. Glinthawk, going old school with the Glinthawk or Wellspring. Hi. Oh, let's go. You're prohibiting this. Lose focus. No, no. Bye. Nice land, bro. Wild firing Chancery is pretty nice. It does give him a black source, I guess, but it also sets him back mana, which is just pretty good all round. No second red source, so the Synth's a bit weird. So like if I Synth into a red card, it's pretty annoying. So yeah, I think I have to do it though. Need some form of card advantage. Also forces like stuff like Beb. We have Tithe Blade and Reb. We also have Spell Bomb here, which we might use for value. I'm unsure yet. Bog me, that's fine. The Glinthawk things are not. I probably actually should have Orminated there. That was silly by me. That was a bad play. I just should have just Orminated the Glinthawk. You got a Beb? No Beb. Give me my card. Snuff out my guy. Okay. 3 cards in hand. I'm still going to pick up this Wellspring. So I'm going to draw a card and hit a land. Nice. I just want to keep hitting my land drops. To be fair. 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this. I don't get any value, but I'm fine. I'm fine with this. They get a return of Snuff Out. If Snuff Out wasn't free, crack on sham. So let's. So I Tithe Blade, Glinthawk. Yeah. So I'm gonna Tithe Blade. Oof. Omen. Bring back Glinthawk. Glinthawk bounce. Tithe Blade. And then I have a Reb. Especially if they tap out for a Lorien reveal, that'd be absolutely insane. The value would be incredible. Oh, go on. That's kind of the same thing. Boop. Goodbye. I'm going to play this crack on Shaman out. Hello. Just going to get the beats in, really. We've got 2 cards in hand and nothing going on. Do I get think more aggressive with the Omen? Nah, I'll probably leave it, right? Omen too good. That's it for 3, then Wellspring. Snap. Snap, my guy, is fine. Take 1. Now I'm going to Glinthawk. Do I have a Prohibit? 3 mana. What is this 3 mana? Counter tag, creature spell, return tag, creature card from graveyard hand. Okay. Sure. Wellspring. Probably sure Wellspring first. Wellspring. Core Sky Fisher. Well, we've now got Core Sky Fisher. They've got a Moldrifter as their one of their cards in hand, which I'm assuming they're gonna. Oh, they got a God Pharaohs. That's pretty good. 5 for a Moldrifter. They got 14. Sure. 2, 3, 4. So, do I have enough mana here? So, Tithe Blade. I don't have it for the second creature, right? It's annoying. So, I guess we go. I think we still got Tithe Blade here. See which one's the sacrifice. Yeah. I'm assuming they got Pharaohs because it dies to the Crackland. Do we then bounce? Only got 2 cards in hand, right? So that's Skyfisher. Bounce the Omen. Omen. The Glinthawk. Bounce the Tithe Blade. Let's play land. So they know what's in our hand. I'm not going to attack. If they do have some sort of kill spell, cast down, no, that's fine. Do they have a way to return the bog? 3 mana. Ghostly Flicker, the bog, and the... Okay. Can't do all about that. So the bog, the Skyfisher, which is pretty annoying, especially for the Omen of the Dead purposes, but it's the reason why they're doing it. They do it a draw too. Hopefully we do get a kill this. Okay, we're on 10. Okay. So they're hitting everything, that's fine. They're gone, sure. So we're gonna tie them blade. Oh my god. Jesus. This Moldrifter. But they have cost the Ephemerate though. The Ephemerate will be getting exiled. Let's tie them blade. Bounce the Wellspring. Wellspring. I'm going to attack for 1 and then I'm going to play the other Crackling Shaman because they are on 9. And I'm more looking at it from a damage perspective than a... Yeah, you do that. Your card's exiled. And apart from sacrificing the 3 Wellsprings, there's nothing really we can do with these Crackling Shamans. They're not going to do anything but kill each other. But they're on 9, 2, 3, 4. We're currently hitting 4, but that's obviously assuming that they don't have any creatures like a Seagate Oracle. There is ways and means as well around Crackling Shaman for them, especially with like big toughness creatures like this. 3 cards in hand. How's this going to look? Cool. Synth's a good start. See what they do. Nothing. My kind of line of player. Oh. Does this resolve? Surely if the Synth resolve, this resolves. 3. Confused. I'm really confused by this. Right. 2, 3. Suffocating Fumes. Kill that, kill that. If they're dying, I feel like I might as well just sack these. Yep. So we take 1 down to 8. Let's play the Swamp here. White, black. Boom. And then let's play the Omen, bounce the Omen of the Dead, and then pass the turn. This gives us the answer to, obviously, if they kill a Skyfisher, we can end of turn, or flash back the Omen of the Dead, bring back a core Skyfisher. Murmuring Mystic. Okay. Okay. So let's hit for 4, see if they have 2 spells here. If they have 2 spells, it's fine. They don't have 4. going to play the Crackland Shaman. Blue Elemental Blast. Make a 1/1. That's fine, I guess. Let's pop this. Core Sky Fisher. So we've got 1 card in hand. Let's try and keep these birds low. Which I'm assuming they're obviously sacrificing. Well, and then we have an Omen of the Dead and an unknown card. And they've got 1 card in hand. Like, don't get me wrong, Murmur Mystic's a strong card here. And there's also a lot of cards here, like Lorien Reveal, that kind of get them out of it. But ultimately, I think we should be okay. I'm probably going to look at flipping 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can flip both Tithe Blades Extend if we use the treasure token. And that might be where I look to go. God, Pharaoh's Faithful is pretty annoying. What's the last card? 4. Is it really a Lorien Revealed? Or is it a Meeting? Mystical Teaching. Jeez. Okay, so they're on 5. They have 1 bird, but they get access to a card. What card could possibly get them out of this? Something. So they'll have two birds. So I'm guessing it's something like, I don't even know. Snap, I guess. Snap kind of helps. Make the Man kind of helps too. So their last card's Meeting. We get to attack in the air. So let's look at attack. Actually, we might as well just attack all out, to be honest. They'll get a Meeting, probably block, then Meeting. Yeah. And then take 4, go to 1. So they're going to Meeting here. So they get a bird. So we can, they got 2 here. Do we just exile? Do you know what? I actually think I'm just gonna exile a Crackland Shaman. And then exile a Crackland Shaman. They do, however, have the God Pharaohs, so they might be able to get out of this, but ultimately, hopefully they shouldn't be able to gain too much life that it's too out of the question. Familiar. This is a Meeting, so I put them at 3. And then make a bird. We obviously still have... Yep. Down 3. We do need to kill this God Pharaohs. Yeah. The 4/1's pretty strong. I really do like this deck. I do think like Curve's like a weird one where it's probably not a real, like, it's obviously not a matchup where you're gonna verse a lot, but it is pretty good against this deck. I do think I misboarded though with the Compass, as I mentioned earlier, and I ultimately think that's probably what cost us. I went around a weirder route, which probably is wrong, but oh well, you live and learn more than anything. This deck is sick, can obviously grind, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you do want to let me know what you think how I should have content, especially around work and all that sort of balance, so please let me know. It'd be really appreciated. And please let me know what you think of Mardu Synth. This list is brilliant. I actually do really like this list. So you guys, let me know in the comments below. And again, do not forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.